The one, the only, Stephanie McMahon. So WWE Chief Brand Officer, TV personality, wrestling royalty is in the room, so you will all bow down and kiss the ring.
I already did.
Before we get started, being the Chief Brand Officer, what exactly is the WWE brand, if you have to define it in words?
Well, WWE is like a live action adventure soap opera, where our storylines play out in the ring. So we have incredible characters, larger-than-life personalities, protagonists, antagonists. It's all the greatest parts of everything that's out there in entertainment rolled into one incredible show. There's just nothing like it in the world.
There's not. And it's so friggin' fun.
It is fun. And it's our mission to put smiles on people's faces. That's literally our mission statement. So whether we do that through our entertainment programming or by giving back to the community.
See, what I don't like about what you just said is you make it sound like there's a storyline going on, and I do not believe there's a storyline.
You don't?
I'm the only one in this room who fights it.
He said it's 100% real.
Right. Absolutely.
He does.
It's real entertainment, for sure.
I was talking to Santa Claus about this just the other day.
Yes.
And the Tooth Fairy intervened.
The Tooth Fairy intervened. It was a big conversation we had. Stephanie, take me back. You were a kid. You grew up in a wrestling family.
I did.
So this is all you've ever known your entire life.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. And your dad, of course, we all know who your father is.
Yes, the one and only Vince McMahon.
Yeah. And
yes.
How is your relationship with him now? I mean, as a daughter, but as you doing business with each other.
So I'll just say that in business, I call him Vince, and at dad, at home, he is dad.
Okay.
And it's very important to have that difference. It's this weird, everything that we do in our business is this Greek mythology duality, right? I mean, even my husband, he's Hunter, because he was Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, as a performer, and at home, he's Paul. It's just this difference in terms of who people are. And I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear the word character.
You don't call him Trip?
Trips, no, that's not my thing.
I was going to ask you if your last name was H.
Yeah, no.
I do want to talk about this right here, Connor's Cure.
Yes.
I know that you were in, I think, Pittsburgh, a year ago? Like in 2014?
Yeah, it was about a year and a half ago at the Royal Rumble.
Right. And so you met this kid, Connor
Mahalik.
I'm going to put on his bracelet while you talk about this. Tell me what happened and how this changed your life. I see you getting very,
I know, I'm trying not to get emotional. I can't help it. I met Connor, and he was this 8-year-old little boy, and my daughter was also 8, so there was a lot of similarities there. And he just had this larger-than-life personality. I mean, if you looked at him, you could tell he was sick because, he had various scars, and he had no hair, and he had a big bump on the top of his head. But to talk to him, you would absolutely never know that he was sick. He was telling me about, the different T-shirts he was wearing, and because various superstars had given him their T-shirts coming out of the ring, he was wearing Sheamus's T-shirt, who's 6'5", 300 pounds. I mean, the shirt was dragging on the ground. Randy Orton had given him his towel, and he's clutching to Randy Orton's towel. And he told me he was going to give me a choke-out hug. And I said, go ahead and give it your best shot. And he hugged me with just this unbelievable feeling. And then his dad leaned down and whispered in my ear and said that he didn't have very long to live. And it just shocked me, and I just couldn't believe it, that this little boy who was so full of life didn't have long to live. And, I couldn't sleep that night, and my husband and I were talking about what we could do, and a number of different people were involved in helping Connor. I mean, he really was this unbelievable person, life force, And so we brought him to WrestleMania. Long story short, his hero was Daniel Bryan, who that night won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Daniel Bryan, on his own, the first thing he did was got out of the ring and went over to Connor, who was in the front row, and showed him the championship and said, you helped me win this. You need to keep fighting. And unfortunately, a couple weeks after that, Connor passed away. But I spoke to his father, and we decided that, Connor's life was not going to be in vain, and that we were going to start this fund, Connor's Cure, to make sure that no other child suffers the way he did, no other family suffers the way that Connor did. And I'm now actually even on the board of Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh Foundation.
Fantastic.
And we're doing everything we can to raise awareness and money to help find a cure for pediatric cancer, because no child should ever have this insidious disease.
Stephanie, having you here is fantastic. We have a gift for you. I give you
the $20,000.
$20,000, but on top of that, the newest member of the WWE family,
oh my goodness,
DJ Pump.
When I walk into the room, you feel the boom.
Is that your? That's your line.
That's your catchphrase.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You have enough cologne on, DJ Boom?
That's right, DJ Boom.
Wait, hold on. Give
That's
Stephanie.
part of the gimmick. It's
give
the
it-
aromatherapy.
Oh, is that what it is?
Give Stephanie the line again.
When I walk into the room, you feel the boom. What's up, Stephanie McMahon?
Oh my
Boom.
It smells like Coco Chanel farted
And then
in here.
this is my ending. So I end like this after I crush the guy, right? And then I go.
And then you
I
say,
go, "Do you want to feel the beat drop?" Boom. You like that?
Yeah. And what is your move, though?
Oh,
exactly?
so what I do? Okay, like this.
Here's the
so,
move.
So
Here
you're
we
standing,
go.
right? I go,
All right.
And he's all dizzy.
Okay.
And then I run and I go. Boom,
okay.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, but so that's not exactly a move, though. You know that,
No, you gotta
right?
do a move.
No, that's the move.
Coaster
But
Boy
you're not-
Josh.
What do I do?
Teach him a move.
It's like a weird. Oh, can I put you in a leg lock or
Yeah,
something?
put him in a leg lock.
on.
Come on,
Let's-
Josh. We'll put him in a leg lock.
Gee, please don't
Give him
hurt me, please. I beg of you.
The sharpshooter.
Easy. Go easy.
He's giving him the sharpshooter.
He's tapping out.
When you're in the room,
All right, Josh.
you feel the boom. All right, thank you, DJ Pump.
TJ Pump, I think you felt the boom.
Feel the boom.
Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you so
Josh
much.
dropped the boom.
Thank you so much for coming in.
No, thank you. And actually, I have something for Josh, especially
I gotta
since he just,
What do you have for Josh? You stay on the
especially
mic.
since
though.
he just competed and won.
Oh my
wait.
God!
What? Can you describe what you're giving Josh here?
I am holding in my hands a WWE World Heavyweight Championship
Oh
belt.
my God! It's like
belt.
the real thing.
This is the
is the
real
real
thing.
thing.
This is the real deal. And because you introduced Elvis and the morning show to WWE, and because you're such a huge fan and everything else, I just want to share my appreciation.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Wow.
Look at Josh. It's better than when you stole the action figures from Toys R Us as a kid.
Someone hit me over the head with it. Thank you so
Look at
much.
that. So
I've never seen Josh this happy.
So look at all the joy that one member of the WWE family can share. That's why you got to check them all out. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
No, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Stephanie McMahon. Standing ovation. Thank you. We'll be back right after this.